going to start recording because this is where we yes.
Update. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So the first
we have our project.
Yeah, we go inside the project. Use your. Yeah. Wait a second. It's updating my. It's updating my bash. Why? All right. How is this one? First thing we should do npm init. On this one, we'll create our package JSON file.
Yeah.
But it will ask us some questions. So the first one, package name, we will leave it as project 5. Enter the version. This version gonna be 100. I think it should be 001. Description. What's the description? We will do it later. This part.
1 second, Mohammed. Why is the version 001?
Because it's not like production ready. When it's production ready, it will be 100. But
Okay.
for now, we are just.
So the version indicates what level the project is at. So if it's at a very draft stage, you do it at 001. If it's near production, you do it at 1.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah, so our entry point, we can leave this one index.js. I prefer server.js. You don't need to write any code. Like, you don't need to follow me and write the code. Just watch it because I will upload it. Yes. I will commit it, okay?
One
test
second.
command. Yeah.
Why do you use server.js as your entry point?
Okay, we can use index.js or server.js or app.js, whatever. But for me, just to make it clear, because this server, we are writing server here. We are not writing, this is server side. For me, it's just to make it clear. This is server.js.
Understood.
Yeah, but we can use index, whatever. This is, this is your choice. So test command. Okay, we will not test anything now. Just enter. Get repository. Yes, this is our get repository. Enter. Keyword. I may say Express.js. Yeah, like MySQL. What else we use? Express.js, MySQL. Okay, movies, writing. Author. Let's say Inco group. License, ISC. This is the license. Did you remember when you asked me about the license? Can we use this code or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the part. It's MIT. It's like open source. Okay. Now, is this okay? So this is what it will print in our JSON file. Is this okay? Yes. That's it. We got this one. Clear. Yeah. So this is, we just created this file, generated this file, package JSON. Inside this one, we will get, we will do our stuff. Like, we will set up node-moon server.js, and this one will be start. But usually they don't do start here. They just do div. And the start should be node. This is how it should look like. But we just want to make it easy. We just put this one, take this one out. Okay. Express, MySQL. Okay, this is the keywords. Okay, we will just start set up our project. I will we start installing NodeMoon. And to install NodeMoon, npm NodeMoon. NodeMoon, we don't install NodeMoon in dependency. We install it in div dependency because we will not use it in our, like in production. If you didn't understand this part, I'll explain it later. And to install it in div dependency, we just this dash D. What happened? Sorry. NodeMoon. So npm I install. I for install. Oh, okay. Yeah, you see this one, div dependency. We installed NodeMoon.
Got it.
All right. Now we install Express. By the way, we can install. Okay, I will not install Express. I want to install first ESLint. ESLint init. That will create our ESLint RC file. It will ask us a few questions. So I will go to the third one. Find the problem and enforce code style. Do you use import export? No, we use require. CommonJS. Do you use React, Vue? None of them. Does your project use TypeScript? No. Do you use it for browser and Node? Yes. Use a popular style guide? Yes. Which one? Airbnb. What's the extension of your file? I like to use JSON. Would you like to install them now with npm? Yes. If you see here, we will generate. Yeah, we will generate a new file. ESLint rc.json. You see this one?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I will just, if you go to my repository, I will link it because I don't want to write it. I think it's yeah, this one maybe. No, this one. Yeah, this one. I will link it. This is the code. I will just copy paste because I don't want to.
Yeah, go
write
for it.
all the stuff. Yeah. So this one, I will install all packages I need.
Didn't you already do this?
No. Okay, I just installed is the ESLint, but I didn't install Prettier. I need this stuff. I need some of this stuff. Prettier config.
Okay.
Yeah, so I will just make it easy. I will just install all of them. Also, I will use this setup from my, where's my file? This one. I will copy paste the ESLint RC. So I will just open it here.
Yep.
Yeah, copy paste. Just make stuff easier. This is not the important part. Yeah, I just copy paste it.
Sounds good.
Okay, and yeah, for now we should the ESLint should work with the Prettia. You will see here is we have Prettia. If I start writing my server JS, let's say const express. We didn't install express yet. Yeah, require express. You see, there is nothing, no express. But our ESLint, we want to see if our Prettier and the ESLint work. You see this one? Now I don't have this package. I didn't install it. You see these messages?
Yes.
This is from ESLint, and yeah, this one Prettier and this one ESLint. So this is why I install ESLint. It will help us a lot. The next step I will install. Yeah, the next step is to install Express npm i express, and what else we will need? We may need. I'll just install Express. Why? Also, I don't want to spend time installing packages. This will take long time because I use lots of packages. So I will just explain to you what is this each package do.
That's good.
So yeah, and I will install all of them like one time. So Axios for fetching data, bcrypt.js for hashing password. We did this one for, okay, I have to change this one here, by the way. This one for just Prettier and ESLint. This should be in dev to dependency because this one not for production. Okay, Express, you know Express. Express handlebars. I think you know this one. Yeah, this one for templates, for template engine, and Express session instead of cookie. So I use Express session. HTTP errors, that this will like just make us do like creating errors easier. I will show you later, but this one for to create errors. And MySQL UUID, it will just like it will generate something called UUID. It's like something hashed, similar to hash password, something like this. This is UI. It's look like this UUID. It will just generate it for us. For this is I did this one, install it because I will need it in Express session. For development purpose, ESLint, we know what ESLint for, but we also have Morgan. Morgan, this logger. If you search for Morgan, you will get information about it. So like the logger, when someone requests when someone visit our website, it will log error. Did you see, I think in Express generator, you will see like 404, the request 04, get, request was get, and we'll get to this point later. Okay, and this is the stuff we will need for now. To install it, I will just copy this one. Where is our JSON? This one, our JSON. We can't copy paste it here. No, copy this one. Yeah, put this one here. copy this one. This one here. And I will show you what I do. I don't do this stuff, by the way. I just copy the files from another project. I put them here, and I just npm I, and it will install everything. But I just want to show you. That's why we did this stuff. I just want to show you how to make a new project. Yeah, we did everything almost done. I just want to take this one, put it here. Now, npm I. That should install every missing package. We need something here. No, we don't need anything here. Yeah, we done. If we go here, we see I just search for packages. Yeah, we have package express. Yeah, we're good to go. I will just copy paste also. Oh, what is this problems? We have 5K line to commit. I will copy the server and explain everything from this file. What do you think? Do you want me to do it from scratch or just copy paste?
No, you can copy paste and explain.
Okay, we go first for this one. Replace. We'll commit these codes. Okay, wait a second. I have to copy the whole project. Okay. Also, I use this file, prettier RC. Also, this is code style. We can change it later. The problem is everything connected to so for this one, database configuration, it's connected to this file.
All right. Well, because I don't want to also put too much effort on your time because it's getting quite late for everyone here. Is it enough if we just do the server.js from scratch? How long would that take?
It will not take too much time. It's just like installing the stuff. Like you want to install the server. No, it will take time. It will take time.
Okay. Well,
it will take time, but okay. Yeah.
But hang on. I'm just to confirm, we've created the basics, right? Now we're actually moving on to the.
Yes, we created the basic with the last thing I did. We just created the boilerplate.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to learn. Yeah, the boilerplate.
Yeah, this is the boilerplate, like with ESLint, prettier, and the packages we need.
And so now we start actually drafting our files, like we say, okay, server.js, blah, 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 then app.js.
Yes.
We start creating, okay.
Yeah, I can write like the simple server. I show you how to do the simple server.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I will just commit this one. So for now, like this is the entry point for our server, and also I will commit all of this. I don't want to see these errors. Okay, so to write server, so this is the entry point, the main file, and this one we will create const express equal to require express, and we can say just app.listen to 3000 with the callback CLG. This is the very simple. Okay, I forgot this part. Const app equal to express. So here we just require express, and this line we just fire the express function to make our new app server. So this is our server going to be, and app listen. So to run the server, we do this line, app listen on port 3000, and this one should be like, this one will be HTTP localhost 3000. If I run this code now, npm start, yeah, our code, it will run, but it will show nothing.
Yeah.
To make it show something, we will write our app dot get, just for to show you what was going on here. Yeah, response. So it will be response dot send from index. So this is our first route.
Yep.
First issue from index. Yeah, but we don't do this stuff here. That's why we create another file app. This one, this file, the server.js, should be just for initial our app.
Okay.
This stuff should be in our app, because it will get bigger when we connect to database, and also when we will connect lots of things here. Yeah. So that's why we need to separate our file from now. What I do, if you go to our app, this is, I will just show you what I do here, what I did here. So you see this stuff here, I initiate it in app.js. Then I set up the handlebar configuration, this stuff. Also, I set app set. I set the port. Instead of writing just 3000, this is the wrong way. We don't do this. We have to app.set port. This process.env.port, this coming from, if we have this file .env, this is wrong. This one, this process.env.port, this will take the value from this one here. I don't want to show you lots of stuff, but it's just an idea. This one, 3000. This is so use this one. If you didn't find this one, if it was undefined or empty, use this one.
Yep.
3000. We set up our engine.
Yep.
I used HBS. Then we set the views. The views will be in the views file. Views. A views folder, sorry. So this views will be these views. If I change this one to, like, I don't know, template. So this one should be template. So did you get that?
Understood. Yep. Got it.
Yeah. Now our static files. So what's static files? This part for static files. This part from here to here. Static files, when we use CSS and JavaScript in browser, not in this code. I mean, when we go to browser, we will use CSS. So our CSS files should be here under public folder. You can change the name, whatever you want, and this is the standard public. They use public. So this one this one will carry our styles. .css or just style. Also, we may use JavaScript here. This part for just browser. This one, this is middleware session. The session I told you that I don't use cookie, I use session.
Yeah.
And session take the session configurations from configuration folder. We didn't do our configuration folder. Helpers. We will use helpers. This helpers folder will take this configuration files. We will put it here. The helper is going to be like functions we use to do some stuff. Utils. We can call it also utils. Utility.
Yep.
Yeah. And this is the part I'm sure most of you put your routes here in your projects, like app, use, let's say, new user, this stuff. Yeah. Did you do this?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. This is wrong. You should handle your route with just this line, and then you will never touch this file again. So when we finish setup our server, we will have server and app file. We will not touch them again. We will just touch view and routes, and that's it. Models. So yeah, this is how our structure going to be. So routes for handle this one. So how to handle it? We will just create our route file, and we will make a new model route. So it's not model, it's object. A new route object, router, and it's coming from express.router. I think it should be like this. Sorry, I didn't include express. Const. So we will model export it. Router. And this will be our first router. Router.get. Response.send from let's say localhost 3000. That's it. So this will be our first router.
Okay.
So let's recap this. We didn't use any router here. We just use this handler, this router handler. And we tell our application, handle all routers from this file. Did you get that?
Yeah, I get that.
So routes, why this not work? I don't know. Okay, I think we should add to JS. Yeah, we have to add .js here. Yeah, so now it will work. I will just take this one. Okay, I will just copy paste these files and explain to you what this error for and what's config for and what's this one for.
Okay.
So I will copy. Paste it. Okay, I think it should work now. Why? OJS. Yeah. Okay. So now it's all about separating our code. I want this app application to be very, very like, you know, you see this 40 line. If I merge, let's go to this one, copy this one. I'll show you what I mean. This code I copied from these helpers. It was here. It was in this one. Wait a second, something wrong. Helpers. It was here. It was here. You see, this code will be bigger. I will fix this one later. But for now, I just want to show you what will happen if I.
Yeah. So you want all of your individual files to be shorter.
Exactly. So that's why for debugging, it's good for debugging. If I put database config file, like if I do put this one in server, this one was here. This one was here. And you see this one?
Yes.
So it was before like this. My code will be bigger and it's hard to debug. So I just separate my code. That's all the points. You have to do the same. You have to you have to separate your code. So you see this one, error handler. This error handler, this one, it was. So I put all errors handlers in one file. It's errors, sorry. Yeah, it's an error. So you see this file errors. This is just like functions just to handle my error. So also, by the way, I copy this one from Express Generator. I like it, and so I copy paste it. And this one also I copy pasted from Express Generator. I'm sure you saw this one. You saw these functions.
Yeah, I've seen them before.
Yes. Yeah. So I copy paste them from Express Generator, and you imagine all of these in app file. This will be like more than 100. Yes, too much. So I just separated my code, and instead of put wait a second. So instead of put where is our error handler? This is error handler. Instead of put this code here, no, I just put it in separate file and then include it here. That's it. Very nice, clean code. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just explain to you what's going on here. Let's start from our server. In our server, what we did, we are just requiring files here, packages. And this one, we initial our database. You saw this one, I'm sure. Create connection.
Yes.
And this one told you you see this object, the host, username, user password database. But I just separate them in config file.
Yep.
You can just put them here if you want, but this is the good way to do things. Now I want to connect my database. Database connect. I put all this stuff here. I think we did something wrong here. Why this? I have to get rid of this. Yeah. So I connect on error, and if there is an error, console log error connecting to the database. Okay, I will say error connecting to database. So if we got error when we connect to the database, this will just console log there is an error. Then it will do this. I like this part. This part I just copy pasted from someone. Do you remember when Alex explained to you about promises? when you do query.
Yes.
So this part will save us a lot. This one will like it's magic. I will explain this one later, but not now. But this part is magic. I use my query. Very easy to use this query by this line. So I will show you how I use. Now I just connected one time. I just connected my database from here. That's it. I will never touch this like MySQL. I will never touch it. I'll just connect it one time. Now I can use my query everywhere. I don't even need to export this. Like, I think you exported the query and import it and use it. Did you do that? How did you use the query? How did you use it in your models and routes?
So my query, yeah, import export.
Yeah, I will never use import export. With this line, it's magic for me. I like it. I will show you how I use it. Yeah, I will copy my model and put this one here. So this model, where is it? Model. Oh, what is it?
You put it into your helpers file.
Ah, model. Just model, no models. Okay, so this code, I just use the query like this. You see this one query?
Yes.
Yeah, this line. Focus on this function. So I didn't import anything. I didn't import query here. Require query. No, I didn't require query. What I didn't even export query. I just use a query like this.
Right.
This is very nice. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah. So just pick a query like in any file. Just write query, and yeah, good to go.
How do you tell which file though?
What do you mean?
As in, you said you can write a query in any file. How do you tell? How do you link these queries to each of the files?
By global. You see this one? What you can do, there is global. This is like JavaScript built in, global.
Yep.
So like I want something to be global. I want my name to be global.
Yep.
And I want to use my name everywhere. So I just my name, Mohammed. Now I can use this code everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, just like CLG, like my name. That's it. Did you get that?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just simple like this.
But what my other question is, how? So let's say I have a. Actually, no. Okay, I understand. Yeah.
Okay, and another thing, this code not just global, it's promisify. This MySQL, it's very old. Like no one, I don't think they use it in MySQL. Not like async. It's like synchronize, not asynchronous. So we use this one to just make it asynchronous. So it's like it's already will return a promise.
Okay.
So like this one, the old one, without this code, it was like very old rubbish, by the way. But when we make it a promisify, this is util, it's like also, I think, I don't know if it's built in Node.js. I think it's built in Node.js, or you have to install it. I'm not sure. Anyway, a promisify, this one will let us use async await, and will let us use like then. In your code, it was like query.then. Query, when you finish a query, when you finish your query, string dot then. Yeah? in your code.
Yes.
That's because you make it promise. Await. You new promise. I think you have to write.
I know. Then, then and catch. Yeah.
Yeah, but with this code, we don't need to write always writing new promise on this.
Right.
Like
Okay.
you.
Right.
So
right,
no,
right.
we don't. You just go listen. So you just go write your code, then or not. Then you can use await instead of then. So it's const result. This is gonna return. This is same as dot then result. So
Yes.
instead of doing this stuff, sometimes you just need to do this stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So we connected to database. We did this magic part. Now I created my server with http.createServer.
Okay.
This is our server. The server listen on port app.getPort. Also, I can use just like hard coding. This is hard coding 3000. This is the wrong way. You have to do this. All right.
Yep.
Now what I say, this is for debugging. Server on error. I have a function here. You see, when I have error function just to handle my error.
Yep.
If I go to my helpers error on error, it will do this stuff for me. It will print the error. It will just like console log the error. And on server on listening, so if there is no error, listening. On listening, also I have another on listening function. It will just handle the listening and the print console log server listening on and my port.
Okay.
Now this is just console log database connected.
Yep.
Yeah, this is our server.
Understood.
Our app. Yeah, our app. I think we explained this one.
You have.
We explained this one, and this is very important. So you will not put your routers here. Don't put routers here.
Okay.
Yeah, you just put your routers in this file. All this is like will be routers handler. You can also what you can make another like when your project going bigger, you can write another like let's say user.js, and this one will be another router. So it's router inside router inside router. Do you want me to explain it?
Yes.
Okay, another router. This will create another object, const router, same as what we did before. Equal to express router, but we didn't include express, const express. Sorry. What is this? You see this stuff? If you see this one, similar to this one. Exactly same. Exactly. But what's the difference?
Oh, okay.
What's the difference here? I don't need this part. For now, I don't need this part. I will explain it later. So how I connect this one with this one. So this is the main router. Okay. This is very important part. If you learn how to use the routers, it's really good. I want when you go to user, anything belong to this user path. So each time you go to localhost 3000 user, I go rid of this. I will require first. I need to require const user router require. Oh, we didn't export this one. We did. We just say user. So this is the file user, I think. User. That's it. The JS. Now user router. So each time. Okay, the right way is to use. So each time you go to user or you go to user any path or any path, you see this user router. User router will handle this path. Did you get that?
Yep. Yeah.
And this is very important part. If you know how to handle the request, that's it. You're good to go. Yeah. So I will leave this one. I will leave it. Yeah. But our application, I don't know if we have to use this one. What do you think?
We don't need it, do we? We don't have a user. We don't have a users page. No, we don't.
We don't. Yeah.
No.
So we will not use it. We'll just delete this file. We may need it for login and logout. We can use this one.
Yeah, we can use the same.
Login.
We can use the same framework.
Yeah, like we just separate our code. We use it for login and logout and sign up. We can use yeah. Well, our project is like small project, so we'll just use one router, just to make all our files in one. Sorry, all our codes in one file, because I think we just need maybe 6 or 7 routes. Okay. Yeah. This one deleted. We don't need it.
Okay,
so any question? I don't know. Do you have any question? So keep going. Any question about this code so far?
No, but I think this is enough for the basics.
Yeah.
This is enough for the basics.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else has any other questions.
Yeah, Yogesh, Parad.
I'm good.
Yeah. So yeah. I will just delete a few codes or add a few codes. I don't know. Do you want this boilerplate, or like do you want me to like push this boilerplate, or what? What do you want?
Yeah, I'm okay with this boilerplate. I don't mind. Like, are you saying you want to do it less than this or more than this, or?
We have to do this stuff. Anyway, we have to do this. So we will need to do all of this stuff. So you will just need to. Okay. So when you connect to your database, you see this config file.
Yep.
So this config file, you will need to change your database. You see this admin password. Yeah, these details. You just need to change these details.
Okay. Or localhost, create the same one.
Or we can just, so we don't make it complicated. We don't want to make it complicated. What I will do, because each time, if I change this line, I explain to you.
Yes.
And you have different. That will just make it, just like put it in your gitignore file. you have to have git ignore. So like I don't have to make it. I think it's dot.
It's dot git ignore.
Get yeah, ignore of like this. Yeah.
Yep.
So git ignore. Yeah, and helpers config JS.
Yep.
For now, I don't want to commit this one.
Yep.
So just first time, I will commit it for just first time. Then you change your details, and you have to put this line. Okay. So for first time, you clone this project. You will find this one. You will find the config file.
Yes.
For just first time. Then you have to just go to your git ignore and this will commit and commit it.
Yes. Understood.
All right. For now, I uncomment it because I want to upload this. And I will now, all right. So the good way to do now, okay, let's go to this part. Well, my project, project 5. Get status. You have to do this get status. Always do this get status to see if there's red. Someone changed something.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have to do this always. So this get add all. So this 1 point, the dot, it's mean all. What's going on? I think too many files or what?
I think it's a lot of lines of code.
Okay. The problem with Windows like Windows 10, we finish or what? Let's see. Good stats. Status, what happened? Get status. It's laggy. Windows 10. Oh, lots of codes. That's why.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, get commit and the message. That's gonna be initial. Is that right? Initial?
I don't know the Git syntax.
No. This is just text. English text.
Oh yeah.
English word.
Initial. Yeah. That's right.
Initial boiler. Is that right? Boiler.
That's
okay.
fine.
Yeah. Because this is also matter. This message will matter. Like if someone changed something, you like this message, he will explain like briefly what he did. So you commit something, you tell us what did you commit? Now git push origin master. Failed to push some. What was the problem? Did someone push something?
Not me.
I just deleted my file.
Oh, that's why. That's why. Okay, this is the problem. If someone, it's good to see this one. It's good. So if you change something, that's why that's the like git status matter. So if you like git status, like there's untracked file or something changed. So what we should do, git pull. Like before, like if we see this red, there someone changed the code. So we have to pull the code. But I don't understand this stuff. I'm like, like I'm new. I don't know what to do. I don't want to miss the code. I don't want to miss the code.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, just take this one out. So I don't know how to fix this problem. Well, do you have any idea? Can we search for this one? So like,
No, I don't.
okay, like I will do it again. We see the message and we search, we find, because we will see this message a lot. This is the important part. It's good to see this message because we will see this one a lot. Who can find the solution? So there's a problem. Someone deleted file or someone commit something, and we have to fix this problem before I push my code. Can you search for this one?
Yeah, I'm searching now.
Cool. I think we should use git merge, maybe. I don't know. I will try git pull.
Before you try git pull,
Yeah.
do one thing, which is just to, this project 5, just copy that into another place. So even if you lose all of this data, we don't lose all of the work.
Yeah, good. Project 5, yeah. What is it? This one. So copy and just paste it, copy. Okay. This is good also. You can use your repository between your files. This is good also. Like if you want to just play with your code, and you don't want to miss your work, you can just copy paste, work here, and without pushing the repository or changing. Just for testing or learning purpose, you can just copy this one and play with this code.
Yep.
Also, you can if you work in your project by yourself, no group, you can work here and work here.
Yep, cool. Okay, so we have the copy. Now let's try pull.
You can push from here to here, from here to here, like this. With Git, you can use it with Git. Yeah. So now, let's go to this part. This one. Yeah. What should I do?
Clear and then just git pull.
Git pull.
Authenticate, and then let's see.
What happened?
Okay, check your file.
Git stats. I didn't commit that file. There is one file. Yeah, you see this file?
Yeah.
Git add all. Oh, I think icon shortcut git commit.
You also need to close your VS Code.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I commit this one. Now git pull.
Hang on, wait, stop. When you look at the one in the middle of that screen, git status on branch master, you and your branch origin master have diverged and have one different commit each respectively. Use git pull to merge the remote branch into yours.
Yeah. So I git pull now.
I think so.
Let's see git status first. Untracked file. What the hell? Why we always have this one? Use git add file. Okay. Because if I git pull, I will just get message.
Look what it says though. Our on branch master, your branch is ahead of origin master by 2 commits. Use git push to publish your local commits. So that's what you should do. Git push. See. Sure.
I think we will get the same message. I think it's work. Yeah, it work.
Yeah, it seems like it's working.
Yeah,
Okay.
check the repository.
Yeah, let me pull. Hang on.
Okay. Before you pull, there is
It's working.
okay. Don't pull. Okay, I should put something. This get ignore. I should ignore VS Code. This is the important one. I should ignore this one.
Sure. Ignore it.
Yeah, I should don't pull.
Push the changes.
Yeah.
Commit the changes.
Yeah, and also I don't know if you should use the same setting here. No, not important. I will just put this file also. Do you want to use my? Okay, some settings you need to change to make ESLint and the prettier work the right way. So I will show you the settings you have to change. Okay, for now I will just this one I will ignore it. And again, I have each time I have to get status to see what's going on. Okay, git commit initial 3, let's say initial 2.
Yep.
Add git ignore. Now git push origin master. It will take time. So this one, to learn how to use Git, it needs like at least 4 days. But believe me, this is very important part. Very important. If you learn how to use Git, like you are in good in good position, good level. So changing a few stuff. Let's wait, because it's ignoring node module, so it will go to the repository and will delete this file. I think it's already committed. Let's see, where is repository? How to get? Okay, this one. How to see my? So what is the repository? How to get it? Okay, this one. Project 5. Let's see.
Yeah.
You see this node model? Yeah, this is wrong way. I have to ignore this file. That's why we have lots of files. I have to ignore it at first.
Right. Okay. Well, let it
Yeah,
run.
but
That's okay.
yeah, it's running. But like it take time to delete this file, to these files and folder. It will take time. So this is the problem, cause this issue like slow, very slow to upload.
That's okay. But I think we're in a position where we can start the project tomorrow.
Yeah, we like this now. We already have the boilerplate, and yeah, just first before you start the project, just go through this boilerplate, see the code, read the code, and you will learn a lot if you read the code.
Okay.
So just start with your server, then you check the app and focus on this first, just server and app. Read them
Mhm.
and see what I did in helpers, how I separate my code.
Sure.
Yeah, just learn stuff. It's like, yeah, you will learn a lot. What's happening here? Okay, well, I think it's still,
Still going.
still running.
Okay, but that's okay. I mean, it's 9 o'clock right now. So, Barra, do you want to stop recording
Yeah, I will do.
and then share the recording afterwards? And then, I know that's fine. Okay, I think for tonight, the action item is by tomorrow, just read through our boilerplate.
Yes,
Understand
just
the
read the
boilerplate, and then
boilerplate.
tomorrow we can split up the tasks and start working.
Yes, yeah. So understand the boilerplate. If you didn't understand any part, we will go with session again. Like